Hi, guys, welcome to another episode of the Little Things That Make a Big Difference mini podcast. And I am your host, Misala O. So, today I'll be giving pointers on what to do when you are running late for an appointment. Being late for an appointment shows a total disrespect of the other person's time. Yes, I know we can't control some certain things that happen, traffic, emergency, anything and everything can come up, when you have an appointment and it can make you run late. But there are some certain things you have to do so that the other person won't be upset and so that you won't trigger the other person. So the first point is going to be to notify or reach out to the person. It's important to give heads up that you won't be on time for your appointment. It's just civil to just do that. And aside that, it just shows that you respect the person and you respect the person's time. You get so when you're running late for an appointment, reach out to the person and let the person know that you won't be on time for the appointment. That way, the person will feel less upset. That way, the person too will be able to do one or two things also. If the person has one or two things to do, the person too can easily just sharply do one or two things also. Instead of you not saying anything and the person will now reach the venue and be waiting for you. And let's be honest, it can even be annoying when you have an appointment with someone and you get there before the person and you're just there sitting waiting for the person. No calls, no text, nothing. It can be very, very annoying. Let's be honest. So it's just better to just reach out, to the person and just let the person know to just avoid less drama. That's number one. Number two is going to be apology. A sincere apology can go a very long way. An heartfelt apology won't take anything from us. So when you are running late for an appointment, it's just nice to just apologize to the person that okay, I'm sorry, and trust me, I'm very sure an apology would actually save you a whole lot of stress. It will save you a whole lot of drama, it will save you a whole lot of mixed feelings from the other party. And lastly, would be give an explanation. If you have a tangible reason, for running late for an appointment, go ahead and share it with the person. Tell the person, let the person know why. Explain to the person, the person even deserves an explanation. The person deserves an explanation because in as much as you have an appointment with someone and you are running late for the appointment, the other party deserves an explanation as to why you won't be able to meet up at the scheduled time. And when giving an explanation, be careful not to give an excuse because there's a very thin line between an explanation and an excuse. An excuse comes from a place of defense, while an explanation comes from a place of understanding. So I would explain that when giving an excuse, you're not trying to take the blame. You're trying to justify your actions. But you're not trying to take the blame. You're trying to stylishly, you're trying to stylishly not take the blame. But when you're explaining yourself, explanation comes from a place of understanding. You accept your fault, you take it that okay, yes, yes, I'm running late, but you're trying to explain, and that's because you want to be understood. You get so explanation is you trying to explain yourself because you want to be understood, while an excuse is you trying to defend yourself because you don't want to take the blame. It's like you trying to play a fast one, and it can be very, very annoying because the other person might feel offended. The other person can just look at it like, you get. And so to just avoid things like that, so it's just better to just explain yourself. So don't forget the first thing, reach out to the person. Number two, give a sincere apology. And number three, give an explanation and not an excuse. And with that, we've come to the end of today's podcast. If you enjoyed the video, please don't hesitate to like and drop your comments. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week. Bye.